Hello again from the road. Today I'm on US Route 340 heading south on the way to Shenandoah River State Park. This is a state park that, as you can tell by the name, is located near the Shenandoah River, South Fork. And it's also near the Skyline Drive Shenandoah National Park. It has been a rather cool day today, even some snow showers and rain to start out with. That has subsided. It's now just cloudy and it will become breezier and much colder. Sub-freezing temperatures expected this weekend, and that's going to make for an interesting visit, but one that I wanted to, a couple I actually wanted to do over the winter. And winter camping was not really a thing with my wife, which was fine. I had no problem with that. But now I've got the ability to just pick up and go do it, and that's what I'm doing today. This bridge is actually part of the Appalachian Trail. I made very good time, arrived here about 3:15, which is what I wanted to do because, well, the days are about at their shortest. Tomorrow is the shortest day of the year, and that means the sun's going down very soon. There's the Virginia state bird. You can see that ridge over there. That's the opposing ridge to the Appalachian Trail, which is behind me. But there is a little bit of view from the campsite through the trees, which is what I saw online. It's at least a good view standing on top of the table. Maybe I won't divulge that. One of the nice aspects about these campsites I've noticed is that even though you have a lot of deciduous trees who've lost their leaves, there are a lot of pine trees that they've planted around the perimeter for privacy, which is really nice. Now that's going to be the extent of a direct sunset tonight. It is much darker than it appears here on the screen. Some thick clouds are rolling in. No rain forecast, no snow forecast. So that's good. It's just going to be really cold. The rest of the way is below freezing. Nice little camping cabin. There are not that many campers here, as you might imagine. Being the weekend before Christmas, being a weekend where temperatures are going to be below freezing. And the few who are here all seem to be clustered in one area. You can do your laundry here. There's a nice sink to clean up everything in. Look at that, they got Wi-Fi here. It's kind of hit or miss whether you find them in a park or not. Basic, nice, clean, it'll work. Okay, aiming for the Campground Trail. While signage is pretty good in most Virginia parks, I will have to say that this one lacks a little bit in direction. From that last sign, there was nowhere that indicates this is the start of the Campground Trail. Obviously, it's in the campground. But there was just a purple sign back there that had a straight arrow, nothing that said come down here and go up there. And when I looked at the map, it certainly didn't go along the road. So here it is. Since I'm here, I'll stop for a quick hot beverage and then continue on. How do you like my porch? I'm fond of it. The sun is out, back on the trail. The paper map is not in color, but this sign is. I'm going to make my way up here and then continue on, explore this side of the park. It's my winter solstice shadow. See how it lines up with the trail? This is my Stonehenge trail. This is a short trail, just a little over a half-mile long. But it's kind of neat. Winding through this little ravine and ridge, it'll end up at that big overlook, Collar's Overlook. Lots of great midwinter light in here. This is why I like when the leaves are down. Look all you can see through the forest. You can actually see the forest for the trees. It has all kinds of neat little dips and twists and bends, but it is a very wide, maintained, easy trail. A lot of interest to this little trail just in the woods. Golden hour with golden leaves. Not to mention some moss. You can hear the wood creaking up there in the wind. It's a nice trail as long as nothing falls down. Looks like the trail blaze fell down. Now this is how to see the light on the shortest day of the year. been a very lovely gradual rise to this. Oh my goodness. Most people don't think much of views through the trees, but I think this one looks pretty nice. Oh, maybe we'll call this tree henge, trail henge. Here's my trailer. I will have to tell the folks at the park that the last hour of daylight on winter solstice on this trail is like Stonehenge. It all lines up. Shenandoah River State Park in the middle of winter. You can see a lot. For not being able to go up on the Appalachian Trail today, I think it was kind of a blessing in disguise because I got this. Absolutely gorgeous. It is still very windy and the wind chills are well below freezing, but I'm warm from this hike. Feeling pretty good. And I love the Stonehenge effect. You can't make this stuff up. Well, I guess you could, but this is real. From the Overlook bench, looks really nice. Not bad for the shortest day of the year. And just think, the days start getting longer from here. More to enjoy. This is way cool. Beyond the wind chill. I would say, I haven't looked, but it's about an hour before sunset roughly. And the sun looks pretty high up in the sky. It will drop quickly. And it will become dark quickly. As it should on the shortest day of the year. Look what's here. It's the visitor center. All right, on to Hemlock Hollow Trail. Well, rather than take that trail, I decided to backtrack because I was going to drop all the way down to the river, and at that point I would see not much more than the river. So I thought, if I backtrack a little bit, I can share the sunset of winter solstice with you. With sunset over the mountains, I bid you happy winter solstice, happy holidays, and happy new year. See you next time. And next time on Great Places Seen, the shortest day of the year is packed with every daylight hour devoted to exploring this scenic park and meeting many longtime residents. Daylight may be short, but this winter solstice has a lot on display as we take in all the sights and sounds the Shenandoah River offers on a delightfully frigid visit. Poke around for something to eat. Curl up where it's warm as we continue the adventure just around the next bend.